Need some job? Hey, my name's Sam. If you're looking for help in your settlement, I'm your guy. And I've got two of them. Helping hands, helping feet, helping ears. For when you need a good listener. I've got everything you need. Well, I'm a jack of all trades. And I know what you're thinking. That also means I'm a master of none. But what do you want a master for anyway? A person like that probably has a huge ego and spends all day letting everyone know about it. Whereas me, I'm not just low maintenance. I am no maintenance. You won't even know I'm here. Ooh, the shed. Bright bulbs go in the shed. See, we're already complimenting each other and finishing each other's sandwiches and everything. Point is, I can help fix things, play things, and even tell a bad joke. You already know that much. Yes! Not often I get a job on the first try. They say third time's the charm, but in my experience, it's usually the 50th. But this should help tilt the average. I'm used to playing in front of petrified corpses. They're a pretty tough crowd. Alright, what do you want to know? Honestly, I'm mostly self-taught. I've always learned better by doing instead of reading. Plus, I found there's no better teacher than necessity. So, I learned how to fix a furnace because I didn't want to freeze to death. And I learned how to make a generator because no power means no furnace. But that means a lot of my knowledge is really specific. If you ask me to do something like fix a hairdryer, you might as well be asking me to build a spaceship. I've gone this far, haven't I? And being a fix-it guy wasn't my first choice, but I feel like I'm good at it. And you can tell I'm not bullshitting you, because I'm still alive and breathing. My ma and I used to move around a lot. We never had a place we called home. I remember I was about 10 years old when I met this other kid at a junkyard. He offered to teach me how to fix up old radios, and we'd sell them for 50 caps apiece. So the first one I got working, I turned the dial and out comes this song about West Virginia. Best song I ever heard. And ever since then, I've always wanted to visit. I mean, yeah, I get that it's just a song, but you never know. Maybe it's got a point. And this place right here is where I belong. Not that it matters now, but I've always had this dream of becoming a rock star. And maybe in some alternate universe where the world didn't turn to shit, that dream might have had a chance. But I've seen the posters, and well, there aren't a lot of people who look like me. Maybe. I like to think music is something that unites people. And maybe in this world, it doesn't matter what I look like, just how I play. But I guess that was the old world. From now on, we get to make our own rules. It's funny. Ma always said the world would end before I got my first real gig. Turns out she was right. Well, when you're a junkyard kid, pretty much any piece of scrap can make music. And if you've got nothing else, you can always just blow into a bottle. But my first, it was a little hand instrument. Yup, I took a mousetrap and some bobby pins and made myself a makeshift piano. I called it the thumb piano, because you played the pins with your thumbs and thumped the wood like a drum. And I could play it like nobody's business, until it cracked and fell apart from all the thumping. Oh, no. I know I poke fun at myself, but I don't think I'd want to deliberately humiliate myself. Besides, I like to think I've gotten pretty good at playing actual instruments. I'd much rather play those instead. The thumb piano was my first love, but a childish one. You grow up and you move on. That's a healthy attitude to have. In fact, you've got a good diet of healthy thoughts. You're like the balanced breakfast of wastelanders. Me, I'm more of a sugar bombs guy, but to each their own. No worries, boss. Sure. I hear you get up to a lot of adventures out there. Anything you'd like to share? No worries, boss. Finally! It's Sam's time to shine. What do you need, boss? I can sell you some gear, give you a tune-up, or we can just shoot the shit. Not literally, though. I mean, I don't even have a gun, and I don't think you'll let me borrow yours. Me too. It's a lot harder figuring out people, and there's more moving parts, but it's worth it to try. But yeah, I know what I can't do, and I know what I can. I guess my point is, we should stick with the latter. Funny you ask. I've always been good at tuning things. Doesn't matter if it's a piano, an engine, or even a person. Only thing I can't tune is a fish. Get it? Because you can't tune a... Forget it. Bad joke. What I'm trying to say is, I know a few tricks to get your mind centered, but the effects can be pretty random. Great. You've got an adventurous personality, boss. That's good. But I don't know. Why don't we try it out and see if it takes? It might not. Sure thing. How can I help? I was a pack rat in another life. I'm a pack Brahmin in this one. How are our defenses holding up? I can take a look if you want.